Hey John, this is Eric here at Perkins Motorplex, Paducah, Kentucky. We're over here right on the main drag, Park Avenue in Paducah. I've pulled this Explorer around. You can see we've had rain the last 2 days, but I've got it wiped down, chamoised as best I can. I'm a little bit short, so you'll see I couldn't reach up to the roof there, but try to get it as dried out as I could quickly for you. Get you a video around this, outside, inside, undercarriage, show you anything I can see on it. Of course, sport package, so super sharp and loaded with features and horsepower, but also it's got 160,000 miles on it, so gonna have some wear and tear here and there. But I think as you look through it with me, you'll see it's in pretty good shape. So starting here on the hood, other than some water that hadn't dried off, we've got just your very little wear. Even the sort of smoke chrome Explorer logo there looks good. You got a tiny little paint chip right there. The blacked out grill looks good. Again, just some small little pecks here and there, but here from about 3-4 feet away, you can tell it looks good. You've got a front camera there, 360 camera, and looking across the bottom looks good. You got some paint wear off of this little toe point, but you got your front sensors. Looks good. Looks like you may have a slight tint to the windshield. I do want to make note, and this, it doesn't really bother driving, but right in the center you've got a chip there in the windshield. Something to know about, because like I said, it is sold as is, but I don't think that'll cause you any problems as far as driving. And it's been treated to prevent any further issues. Tires plenty deep. Wheels look good. You got one tiny little scuff there on the inside part of that rim, but looks good. Looking down this passenger side, I don't see any major dents. I love the black accents, the black part of the mirror, the black handles. You got some black trim here along the door and along the bottom there as well. Again, you can see that tint. Pretty dark. Looks really good though. Again, wheels look good. Tiny little spot right here on one edge, but nothing severe. While we're over here, and I've got a dry spot here on the ground, I'm gonna get down here to show you undercarriage. Looks good. Very solid. By the way, this one does have remote start, remote tailgate release. Let's go ahead and start it up. All-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, as you see there. Twin turbo EcoBoost coming around the rear. Again, more black badging, or black accent, I'm sorry, across the center there. Rear bumper looks good. Over here on this side, you've got some of the clear coat that had flaked off. You can see, with it being white exterior, that pearl white, you don't really notice it a ton. Here I am from about 4 or 5 feet away. Again, I just want to represent everything I can to you, be your eyes and ears here, but I think you're gonna love it. Very sharp. I'm gonna go ahead and do this power tailgate release. You can see here, got your button there, and then I just used it up from the remote. Rear cargo looks good. You've got the power buttons for your third row here. Got your bucket third row, bucket second row seats, and then of course the front bucket. So 6 passenger. You've got that moonroof there, twin panel moonroof. You can't see the front one from this angle. We'll see that here in a second, but then you've got that one for the second row. Looking down the driver's side, looks really good. I can see a couple door dings up on the driver door. We'll go look at those. Looking at, again, these tires look maybe brand new or nearly new. Wheels look great. Right here, just along this body line, you've got a small little dime-sized ding here and here, and a real small subtle crease right there. I don't know if you can see that. It's very small. Front wheel, you've got a little bit more curb here, thrash, but again, the wheel looks solid. I love the black interior with the red stitching. Seats are in great shape. Non-smoker, smells great in here. Again, there you see that front panel, and then your twin panel there in the second row. You've got the light up badging here. Rear seats, excellent shape. This thing has been well cared for, I'd say, with the miles driven, 9 years old. Got your rear climate controls. Doors in great shape. Tiny little scuff in and out, but again, nothing major at all. Kind of get an idea of that tint there a little bit through that window. You got your power adjustable pedals, fog lights, automatic headlights, power adjustable telescoping steering wheel. You've got paddle shifters if you want to get real sporty with it, but obviously you don't have to use that. Sony stereo system, heated and cooled seats. I believe the heated seat is already turned on. It does have your built-in turn-by-turn navigation. Sorry if I was moving that camera around as I was getting in. There we go. Zoomed out quite a bit there. There we go. Sony stereo. You've got your all-wheel drive mode selectors here for different terrains. There's your front camera. And then of course, putting it in reverse, we get our rear camera as well. Push button start. Looks like we need to put some fuel in it. But no check engine lights, no warning lights other than needing to get fuel. There's your universal garage door. Again, very, very clean, very well kept. Hopefully this will help be your eyes and ears here. As you can see, like I mentioned before, with that star in the windshield, you don't even see it sitting here in the cockpit. It's behind that rear view mirror. We duck down here, now you can see it. And I'm 5'7", so with all the seat adjustments, proper view of the cockpit, I don't think that'll bother you at all. We'll go ahead and shut this off. Like I said before, this one's got just over 159,000 miles on it, so it is as is, but we do have deluxe coverage options I can go over with you, and we can even deliver this straight to you there wherever you call home. So again, this is the 2016 Ford Explorer Sport all-wheel drive here at Perkins Motorplex, Paducah, Kentucky.